The Minnesota Vikings signed veteran cornerback Patrick Peterson with the hopes that he would rebound from his very abysmal 2020 season and have a decent second chapter to his career. Well, good news. NFL.com columnist Gil Brandt, who's a legendary OG scout from back in the day, listed Peterson as one of his 9 players he guaranteed will play better in 2021. This is what he wrote. Peterson: Xavier Rhodes had one of the worst seasons as a professional, left the Vikings and enjoyed a renaissance in Indianapolis. I could see Peterson following a similar path after joining, coincidentally, Minnesota. Peterson allowed a passer rating of 99.1 and completion percentage above expectation of 8.1% in the final season of his 10-year run in Arizona, but perhaps moving to a team where he feels appreciated will be enough to rejuvenate the 30-year-old 8-time Pro Bowler. The Vikings signing looks even better given the young cornerback Jeff Gladney could be facing discipline following his arrest on a charge of family violence. The last 2 years, he's not been peak Patrick Peterson. He's given up 100-plus quarterback rating when thrown at each of the last 2 seasons, the only time of his career. Also, he recorded a 55.2 PFF grade in 2020, by far the lowest of his 10-year NFL career. Also gave up 5 touchdowns in coverage and had 12 penalties. And sure, maybe feeling appreciated could be part of it, but I think it's more him being properly used in the Vikings defense, like we talked about ad nauseum. Last year, Arizona didn't do him any favors, leave him isolated on an island versus wide receiver ones like he was old school Patrick Peterson, but he's not. But he could still be a very solid quarterback too, but he does need support. And it's good that Zimmer and P Squared have been on the same page early. I think lines of communication is important. Both of them need to set aside the hubris and be like, this is what it is, as opposed to what it used to be. Peterson needs to be like late career Terrence Newman, a veteran who leads and gets by more on experience and technique than raw physical ability. And I think 100% Peterson will bounce back. Number one, let's be honest, his bar for 2020 was pretty low. And number two, this defense with a good pass rush and competent veterans in the secondary like Harrison Smith and Xavier Woods and Mack and Breland. Hopefully Dancer gets it together year 2. Plus Kendrick's the best coverage linebacker in the NFL, covering the middle. So I think that Patrick Peterson is going to have a much easier time here in Minnesota. I think they'll cater to his strengths, what he does have left in the tank. So Brandt is 100 right here. I think that Brandt is 100% right, and you're going to like the way that Patrick Peterson looks in 2021. I guarantee it. Be your thoughts. Gil Brandt guarantees Patrick Peterson plays better in 2021. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.